Have you ever suffered from a migraine? If yes, then you know how debilitating it can be. The pounding headache, the sensitivity to light and sound, the nausea. It's enough to bring even the strongest among us to their knees. It's not just a headache. It's a full-blown assault on your senses, turning your world upside down and leaving you desperate for relief. But what if we told you there's a way to combat this crippling pain? Yes, you heard it right. The answer lies in anti-migraine agents. Now let's dive deep into this fascinating world of anti-migraine agents. But before we do, let's break down what they are in the simplest terms. Anti-migraine agents are a class of medications specifically designed to treat, and in some cases prevent, migraines. Migraines, as we know, are a type of headache, but they're not just any headache. They're often accompanied by nausea, vomiting, and sensitivity to light and sound. Anti-migraine agents, then, are the superheroes of the pharmaceutical world, swooping in to alleviate these debilitating symptoms and restore a sense of normality to those affected. But like all superheroes, they come in different forms, each with their unique abilities. The first type of anti-migraine agents we'll talk about are called abortive agents. Now don't let the name scare you. Abortive in this context simply means these agents are designed to stop a migraine in its tracks once it's started. Common examples include triptans and ergotamines. On the other hand, we have prophylactic agents. These are the proactive members of the anti-migraine family, taken regularly to reduce the frequency and severity of migraines. Beta blockers, antidepressants, and anticonvulsants fall under this category. Finally, we have the rescue agents. These are the backup, the cavalry called in when abortive agents can't fully alleviate a migraine attack. Over-the-counter pain relievers and certain anti-nausea medications are part of this group. So, there you have it. A brief introduction to the world of anti-migraine agents. Each type, whether abortive, prophylactic, or rescue, has a crucial role in managing migraines, and understanding these roles is the first step in demystifying this complex but crucial area of medicine. So now you might be wondering, how do these agents work? To understand how anti-migraine agents work, we first need to understand what happens in our brain during a migraine. A migraine is not just a simple headache. It's a complex neurological event that involves a series of reactions in the brain. When a migraine starts, the brain's blood vessels constrict and then expand. This dilation causes a release of chemicals like serotonin and calcitonin gene-related peptide, CGRP, which transmit pain signals. These signals are what make you feel that throbbing, unbearable pain. Now, let's dive into the world of anti-migraine agents. These are drugs specifically designed to target and interrupt this pain signaling process. They come in two main varieties: abortive and preventive. Abortive agents aim to stop a migraine in its tracks. They are the first line of defense and are taken at the first sign of a migraine. These include drugs like triptans and ergot alkaloids. Triptans work by mimicking the brain chemical serotonin. Remember the chemical that gets released when the blood vessels dilate? That's the one. By mimicking serotonin, triptans trick the brain into constricting the blood vessels, thereby reducing the release of pain signals. Ergot alkaloids, on the other hand, work by blocking the effect of the CGRP, another chemical involved in the pain signaling process. Then we have preventive agents. These are not taken to stop a migraine that's already happening, but to reduce the frequency and severity of migraines in the long term. These include beta blockers, anticonvulsants, and CGRP antagonists. Beta blockers are often used for heart conditions, but they can also help with migraines. They work by blocking the effects of adrenaline, which can reduce the frequency of migraines. Anticonvulsants, as the name suggests, are used to prevent seizures. But they can also stabilize the nerve cells in the brain, making them less likely to fire off those pain signals. And finally, we have the CGRP antagonists. These are a newer class of drugs, and they work by directly blocking the effect of CGRP, that pesky pain signaling chemical we talked about earlier. By blocking CGRP, these drugs can prevent migraines from occurring in the first place. So, in a nutshell, anti-migraine agents work by either stopping a migraine that's already happening or preventing them from occurring in the first place. They do this by targeting the specific chemicals and processes in the brain that are involved in the onset of a migraine. Alright, we've covered a lot of ground. Let's recap. So, we've learned about what anti-migraine agents are and how they work. Let's quickly run through the key points. We've delved into the world of anti-migraine agents, these special medications designed to combat the debilitating effects of migraines. These aren't your everyday over-the-counter painkillers, but specific drugs tailored to target migraines. We've discovered that anti-migraine agents fall into two main categories: preventive and abortive. Preventive agents are designed to reduce the frequency and severity of migraines, making them less of a burden on your day-to-day life. Abortive agents, on the other hand, are there to stop a migraine in its tracks, to halt the progress of a migraine that's already begun. We've also learned about the different classes of anti-migraine agents, from the triptans and ergotamines used as abortive treatments, to beta blockers and antidepressants utilized in preventive care. Each class of drugs works in a unique way, targeting different aspects of the migraine process. We've explored how these agents work, how they target and disrupt the complex processes that lead to a migraine. We've seen how abortive agents like triptans and ergotamines work by constricting blood vessels in the brain and blocking the transmission of pain signals. We've also discovered how preventive agents like beta blockers and antidepressants can help to stabilize the brain's chemical balance and prevent the onset of migraines. We've understood that while these medications can be highly effective, they're not a one-size-fits-all solution. Everyone's migraines are different, and what works for one person might not work for another. But most importantly, we've emphasized the importance of consulting with a healthcare provider before starting any treatment. These are powerful medications, and while they can bring relief, they also come with potential side effects and interactions that need to be carefully managed. In conclusion, anti-migraine agents are a valuable tool in the battle against migraines, offering hope for those who suffer from this debilitating condition. They represent a targeted approach to migraine treatment, one that is continually evolving and improving as our understanding of migraines deepens. But remember, always consult with a healthcare provider before starting any treatment. We hope this video has given you a better understanding of anti-migraine agents. As we conclude, it's important to remember that while we've delved into the fascinating world of anti-migraine agents, this information should not replace the guidance of a trusted healthcare professional. It's always crucial to consult with your doctor or pharmacist before initiating any new treatment. They can provide personalized advice based on your specific health situation and help you navigate any potential side effects. Migraines are a complex neurological condition, and the quest for relief can sometimes seem overwhelming. But remember, you're not alone in this journey. Millions of people around the world are facing similar struggles and, like you, are seeking ways to manage their symptoms effectively. While anti-migraine agents can offer significant relief, they are just one piece of the larger migraine management puzzle. Lifestyle changes, stress management techniques, and other therapeutic options can also play a critical role. Now, you've been an attentive audience, and we appreciate your time and curiosity, but learning is a two-way street. We've shared our knowledge with you, and now we'd love to hear from you. Have you or someone you know used anti-migraine agents? What has been your experience? Or perhaps you have questions that you'd like us to address in a future video. Please, share your experiences and queries in the comments section. Not only will it enrich our community, but it might also help others who are on a similar journey. Remember, your story could be the key that unlocks someone else's understanding or provides them with the encouragement they need to seek help. As we wrap up, we hope that this video has been enlightening and helpful. We strive to deliver accurate, comprehensive, and engaging content that empowers you to take control of your health. And we've got plenty more where this came from. Whether you're a medical student seeking to expand your knowledge, a healthcare professional brushing up on the latest research, or someone seeking to understand more about your health, there's something here for everyone. So, why not stick around for more? Hit that subscribe button and join our growing community. Remember, knowledge is power, and together, we can make a difference. Subscribe for more because you won't find me later.